Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel and welcome to weekly reading vlog number 193. So if my calculations are right, this is the last weekly reading vlog before I go to America, which yeah, of course I do, because I go next Thursday. 10 days, oh my god. One thing I have been doing since the start of the month, if you didn't see last week's vlog, is I'm trying to read 30 books in 30 days. However, I have not finished a book in like 4 days. I haven't even made progress towards finishing a book. So I've really got to pull out all the stops this week. I have a big read on my TBR. I have some challenging stuff to do, but we need to make it happen. The books I'm currently in the middle of, if you can say, is Midnight in Chernobyl, which I am 60 pages into. Technically, I would need to finish this week. I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is going to be a longer book that I pick up over the next couple of months, just because it is a bit denser. I just started The Butcher and the Wren by Elena Urquhart. I'm on page 10, but I genuinely read for like 5 minutes. So this one I think I can do. It's less than 300 pages, so this one I'm quite excited to carry on with. This week is the Patreon buddy read, which is The 7 Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I think I might try and binge this one a little bit more and kind of just read through it. We will see, but hopefully it's going to be an easy one. I also need to read Empire of Storms before I go away. And this is 700 pages. It's 700 pages. I need to read this and I need to read it sharpish. Whether I leave this one till the weekend and then binge it then might be a plan. But the live show for Queen of Shadows is today. So I need to do that live show before I start reading this book, which is why I've left it till now, but needs to be read. And I've just taken out a loan on this audiobook so I can listen while I work, and that is A Dating Dr. Dill by Nisha Sharma. I have not heard good things about this book, but hopefully it's quite a quick listen. I kind of want to get it off my TBR now because I've heard bad things. I think I just picked this up in the works not long ago. So gonna get through this one. Wait, I need my phone. I need to see how bad the problem is. Okay, so I have read 6 books so far this month and it is the 10th. So if all of this goes successfully, that would be book 7, book 8, book 9, book 10. So if I finish all those this week, I would still be a week behind. Okay, so what are my plans? I won't make too many plans because if I see a massive stack of books, it's gonna intimidate me quite a lot. I'm just thinking about what's gonna be easier to read. I'm doing a library project right now and I'll just pick out the short books here. We have Thornhill by Pam Smye, which is a mix of a graphic novel and a full-length like prose story. So I feel like that one's gonna be pretty quick. So I think I'm going to read Thornhill this week. And I also have the new Sarah Crossan, which is Where the Heart Should Be, which is told in verse. So this one should also be really, really quick. I do have 4 more library books here. Some of them I'm very excited to read. So I think they're going to be the mix of books that I could choose. And let me just pull out like the 3 shortest books on my TBR. That might be a plan. Okay, 3 shortest books have been selected. So the shortest one I own is They Were Here Before Us by Eric LaRocca. I've heard this is really, really, really weird. And it's also Ali from Hardback Hoarder / With Malice, her book club pick for next month. So I did want to read it. So I think I'm going to try and read this week. I also have I'm a Patient and My Therapist is Going to Be the Next School Shooter by Dr. Harper. I've had this a very long time and it's apparently 6 patient files that will keep you up at night. I used to think this was true crime. It's not. This is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. It's like a horror take at patient files, which fun. But it's only not many pages, 149, so definitely doable, a quick read. And I have wanted to read that for a very long time. I have the 2 follow-ups. And then I have What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher, which is only 107, oh that's an author's note, 169 pages, and it's very like spaced out on the page. So that will take me to what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I would still be a few days behind, but I think this would be a good step in the right direction. Let's try, guys. Let's try and do this. Okay, I look like a thumb, but I finished a book, so I need to tell you about it. This lighting is not going to work, is it? There we go, roll with it. So, I finished a book. I finished Where the Heart Should Be by Sarah Crossan, and I actually really liked this. I gave it 4 stars. I cried. So I can't remember how much I told you earlier. It's only like lunchtime on Monday, but this is a novel told in verse set in Ireland in the late 1840s with famine, and I'm literally just like, famine. I don't know anything about Irish history, I really don't, and this has kind of highlighted a massive gap in my knowledge. But yeah, we are Ireland 1846, and it's a love story and the story of people being torn apart. I can't speak. It is fully told in verse, so that's why I've managed to read it so quickly, being like 400 pages. So yeah, it's very, very easy to read. I have read a lot of Sarah Crossan's books. I've read one, I've read Toffee, I've read We Come Apart, I think it's called, and all of them I've rated between 3 and 4 stars, because I can't absolutely seem to like ride or die love a book told in verse. Maybe it's I can't ride or die love a Sarah Crossan book, but it's the only books in verse that I read. But this was so good, so good. It's highlighted a gap in my historical knowledge that I didn't know I had, and I really did just enjoy the story. It's about a young woman like growing into herself in a situation where it's horrible to live, and she meets this guy Johnny, who has come over from England, and he is going to inherit like the family estate, which is the guy who is the landlord, and he's kicking out all of the people who can't pay their rent. They can't pay rent, they can't pay for food, and yeah, there's like a rift between 2 English guys who own everything and the starving Irish. I just really need to look more into this period in history because I have absolutely no idea, and thank you to Sarah Crossan for highlighting it. So yeah, 4 stars. This was a library book, so this can go back and be returned on time, and I need to pick something else to read. I might try and read Thornhill as well before the end of the day. Hello, it is Tuesday morning and I need to leave for the office, but I'm just like so not awake this morning. I was like, right, talk about books first before we get in the car. Last night I finished Thornhill by Pam Smye, and I actually did really like this, which sounds weird when I say I rated it 3.5 stars, which is supposed to be just a better than fine rating. I can pick faults in this book, but I did really like it, and I think other people will really like it. So this is a little creepy story about a girl in 2017 who lives across from an abandoned orphanage. Inside the orphanage there is a diary, and we get to read the diary entries, but we also get to experience the girl in 2017's life through, when I find some, a like 4-page illustrations. So yeah, we get to experience her life and also read these diary entries, and oh, I really, really did like it. I will say it did feel like it meant the story told by graphic novel wasn't quite as fleshed out, and I think there was a lot of things there that could have been, we needed more information really, and it felt like it was too high of a rating to give it 4, but I did really like it and I would recommend this. I feel like this might have been one of the best graphic novels that I read, because it's not all graphic novel. My problem with graphic novels is I need more information, so the diary entries gave me more information, but yeah, I did really like it and would recommend. My voice just broke. So the plan for today, I'm going into the office. I will be taking a lunch break. I'll be forcing a lunch break, and I'm taking the 7-year slip to get started. I'm going to try and listen to Dating Dr. Dill via audio while I'm there. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, my pick for today is the 7-year slip. In theory, I then need to come home and finish this off to get anywhere close to my goal. I am now on 8 books for the month, and we are on the 11th. So I don't feel too behind. I feel like it's getting maybe more potential. If I could just finish this off today, that would really help. Hello. The lighting looks very, very pink because I've got the curtains shut. I've just got home from work on Tuesday. I feel really just, ugh. I don't know. So I'm having a beer. It's like 3% beer. It won't have any effect, but I was like, I'm gonna have a beer. I've had a long day. But I've had a delivery. I need to film a book haul because I'm also gonna haul my new Zimph glasses that they've sent me. And I've had like some really mixed opinions on Zimph glasses. These are the second to last ones I've got. The last ones are those clear frames that like I think look really big on my face, but you know, I do kind of like them. These ones are my favorite ones I've ever received. The only thing is I'm struggling with the prescription, and I don't know whether, like I don't really know why, but it doesn't look right. But I think that's my fault because it is my actual prescription, but I just haven't worn the right prescription in so long. But I really like these. Like they're quite square, or rectangular, I guess. They're like thicker all the way around. I'm a big fan. I think these look more like me. This is what I want in my face. Does that make any sense? I can see the frames all the way around, which I'm not used to because I've been wearing like bigger glasses, but I really like these. Yeah, it is like everything's looking a bit weird, but I guess you kind of get used to that when you get a new prescription. I'm a big fan. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know though. I will have like the discount code and everything in my haul video, which went up 2 days before this vlog did. So go check that out if you're interested, for like affiliate codes and links and all that fun stuff to get your own. I like these, I think. So I just gave 1 star to They Were Here Before Us by Eric LaRocca. What on earth have I just read? I don't understand this. I have just read like a 5-page short story about a gay man who has a relationship with a chimpanzee, and then the man dies, so this other guy who's got a crush on the original guy, I would say adopts, but gets custody of the chimpanzee, and then they try to kill each other, and then the chimp eats the man's body. Lost. Why? I've gone from a 5-star to a 1-star. Have I told you about my 5-star? I haven't. This morning I finished The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston and I've given it 5 stars. I absolutely love this. This is fantastic. I actually can't find a fault in this book. Nothing. I enjoyed the pacing. I enjoyed the like magical realism aspect of the like 7 years being in the apartment. I thought the romance was really good. The smut was good, but it wasn't like overpowering and like overdone. This was a perfect book and it is making me very, very excited to read, oh, it's up there, The Dead Romantics. If this is that good, then I'm assuming The Dead Romantics is very good too. But yeah, had a fantastic time with this. I'm just getting ready to pop out for the evening before doing reading sprints, and there might be some time that I'm sat in my car waiting for people. So I'm going to take The Butcher and the Wren with me. This is the book I want to read next. I want this done by the end of the night, which is very possible with reading sprints. I'm currently on page 11, so not very far in. It's only 290 pages, so I'm definitely going to get this read. But yeah, I'm going to take this out on my travels with me. Can't believe I've just wasted time on that Eric LaRocca book. Just wish I could read another 400 pages of this. So let's hope Elena Urquhart pulls it out of the bag. Hello, I've just woken up on Friday for the 2nd time because somebody decided to mow the lawn. Like the landlord pays someone to mow the little bit of grass outside my bedroom window, which is great that it gets done. Why he picked 7 o'clock in the morning to do it, I do not know. So I am kind of mad because I had a late night last night because got home from work yesterday and watched Bridgerton. I didn't really love it. Like I loved that it's a thing. Some of the parts I really loved, but on the whole, that season did not leave me like feeling happy and I preferred the book. So I think it's because they keep meshing stories together. Like season 1 was just the Duke and I, but this one was a little bit of everything. I didn't really vibe with it. A lot of things I think could have been improved. So I don't know. I'm still going to rewatch it like 8 times, don't get me wrong. But I haven't told you about any of my reading. So on Wednesday night, I did stay up and finish The Butcher and the Wren by Elena Urquhart, and I'm really glad I did. So I've given this 4 stars. It was pretty good. Definitely not the best, most thrilling thing I've ever read, but there was a plot twist that I didn't guess, which I really liked. As I've probably said before, I do have the signed copy, so I am going to hang on to this. There is a sequel coming out. I haven't pre-ordered it or anything. I remember paying full price for this tiny hardback, $18.99. I definitely paid at least that, maybe more for it to be signed, for this teeny tiny little hardback. So I do want to get the sequel at some point. I'm not rushing to do it, but I would like a matching copy one day. Then yesterday, I did not finish Dating Dr. Dill. I actually don't know where I am in this. I could probably work it out. I reckon I'm going to be about there, about 170 pages in. I will try and finish this audiobook today. No, that's a lie. No, it's a lie, isn't it? I'm going to listen to a bit more of it today. Like while I do some actual work, I'll have this playing in the background. But my real plan is 2 books. How I'm going to read both of these, I don't know, but it's my plan. I need to get back up to speed. It is currently the 14th and I have finished 11 books. I am 3 books behind. If I can do this, I mean, I still need to read Empire of Storms this week, so this isn't going to help me that much, but let's try. Okay, I may or may not still be in my pajamas, but it's my lunch break on Friday. I'm about to go for a shower, but I have just finished the audiobook for Dating Dr. Dill by Nisha Sharma, and I've settled on 3 stars. I don't know what it is about this book I don't like, but for a romance, this should have been like an easy 4 because, you know, we love romance here. Romance is easy, it's enjoyable. Just feel a bit meh about it. Like, it's not bad. There's just nothing particularly good about it. I can't say good things or bad things either way. The smut was weird, and I think it's because a lot of the time the smut was from the male character's point of view. So it was narrated by a man who would then put on like a high-pitched voice trying to be the woman. So when you've got, like, I don't even know how much detail to go in. When you've got some cheeks being spread and a male voice is telling you that in a high-pitched like tone, pretending to be a woman, it's weird. It just didn't sound right a lot of the time. Would it have been different if I'd have read it physically? Who knows? But the audiobook is out there. It's a legit audiobook, so I'm allowed to judge it on that. But yeah, not my favourite thing ever. Now I'm gonna go have a shower, finish up some work for the day, and then try and read another book. I did start My Patient's Gonna Be the Next School Shooter, or whatever it's called. I read like a page, so I need to read some more of that because I did like the concept. So I'm gonna continue with that after I do some work. Okay, I have read another book. It is Saturday morning, and last night I finished I'm a Therapist and My Patient is Going to Be the Next School Shooter by Dr. Harper. This was really fun. I gave this 4 stars. This is like such an easy format for horror. So we have patient files. I can't believe once upon a time I thought these were going to be real. Like, it is just a horror story. So like the first one is called School Shooter, and it's about a guy who wants to be a school shooter. But then we have, what are the rest? OCD rituals, choir boy, PTSD nightmares, abusive couples, and then patient 220. And it keeps referring the whole time to patient 220. So many of these were really shocking, like something would happen and my jaw would actually drop. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. 4 stars. I have the next 2. I'm not going to jump to read them now, but I definitely do want to read them. But yeah, it was quite fun. I actually prioritised yesterday editing. I edited 4 videos last night to go up while I'm away, and I've got a few more to do before I leave, but I still have some time. So this weekend's plan is Empire Storms. I need to read this whole thing and make notes, and detailed enough notes that I remember it when I come back from Spain. Spain? America. My next holiday is Spain. Don't know where that came from. But yeah, I need to read this whole thing. I guess I'm taking it with me today. I'm just gonna put some post-it notes in the book and take a pen and just add comments as I go because I need to remember this book. So that's the plan. We're now going to breakfast. I'm going to go to like a harvester breakfast. My dad loves those because it's technically Father's Day tomorrow / my dad's birthday present is happening today. So it's kind of like Dad's Day. Yeah, going to go out for breakfast, go to Birmingham to do this cage snorkeling, which annoyingly I can't watch, so I can't show you that. But my sister and her boyfriend are going to do some rock climbing, so maybe I can see some of that. But yeah, I'm taking the camera. I'm going to film. I'm going to try my damn best to remember I have a camera with me. Just dangle.
Yeah, you can't struggle to do it, is it?
No, it's more logistics than...
Yeah.
But she hasn't been there, it's more...
Yeah.
She hasn't been there, isn't it? Come on!
Go on, Connor's having a go.
just want to push wide on. That's not right, mate. Remember, go wide.
Have a break. Go on, Han, you nearly got where Connor did.
Like a real fan boost, one.
Come on, Xavier. Go on. Go on, Han. Hello, it's Sunday. As this day is going to be the last bit of vlogging you will see in 2 weeks. I think about 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. I need to make it good. Well, need. I didn't read anything yesterday. I'm supposed to be reading Empire of Storms. I got to page 19. I read a chapter. I have a 700-page book to read today. Is it going to happen? I don't want to say no, but it's quite a task. I don't have anything to do today, so this is my task. But then how am I going to sit in one spot for an entire day and make that good content? Don't know. If I end up not going anywhere, which I probably won't, I'll do some sprints later. But yeah, just really not sure what the day is gonna pan out to do. Weather's a bit naff, so I'm kind of okay with sitting inside all day. But yeah, kind of a bit dull. I don't know. I guess I'll try and make something exciting. Okay, I am not sitting, I'm reading Empire of Storms. I'm actually going on a walk. When can I talk? I am going on a walk. We've decided, as in me, my mum, my dad, that is the most fun thing we can do today. It's take a walk. I don't know, I'm gonna take my book and maybe I'll read it in the garden after, but yeah, let's go on a walk. Okay. There's nothing to see from here though. Trees and weeds. This way? Oh my god, he's running! Daddy's chasing me. Come on. Or not. It is about 8:30 and I've just got home. Oh my god, I'm so tired today. I've just been sat in the sun for like the past four hours. Did I do any reading? Did I? How? 113, page 113. I am going to sit and read this tonight. I'm probably going to join Cole's Discord call with his friends and just sit and read that at the desk. But I did buy today, well I picked up today, the 3 Lex Croucher books, Reputation, Infamous and Trouble. I've heard good things about all of these, and they are kind of like a new take at the Bridgerton kind of vibes. Perfect for fans of Bridgerton, Pride and Prejudice, and it also says Mean Girls, so I'm here for it. I think it's gonna be fun. I have no real desire to get to these anytime soon. I'm just on a Bridgerton hype, and these were 3 for £10, so I grabbed them because I'm toxic. Now I'm gonna make a cup of tea, get my pajamas, and just sit and read Empire Storms. That's all I need to do this evening. I need to try and get like halfway through this book. So what, 350 pages? 250 more to go? I think I can do it. I'm in no rush to go to bed. Hello, hello. It is now Monday morning. I think I caught the sun a little bit yesterday. Yeah, I had a really lovely little day out. It was cute. I think I've already told you that though, because I've showed you the Lex Croucher box set. I was gonna try and read as much of Empire Storms as I physically could. I got up to page, oh, I don't know, because I've read a lot today. I've got up to page 292 at the current moment of filming, which I've still got 400 pages to go, but it's an improvement. But yeah, I am now very, very behind on 30 books in 30 days. So I have a plan for next week to boost that up a little bit, but yeah, not going swimmingly yet. But for this vlog, I'm sorry that you're going to have a little bit of a delay in weekly reading vlogs. So this is 193, and at the point of this being uploaded, I have been in the US for almost a week, which is horrible to say out loud because I haven't even edited this yet. Let me see. So this is 193 and it's going up on Tuesday the 25th. I'm an idiot. So the next weekly reading vlog you're going to see is number 194, and that is going to be on the 13th of July if I can get everything edited in time. Hopefully I can, but if not, I hope you watch the rest of my content until then and have a good time doing it. And just know that I'm probably having a lovely time and I'm allowed a break. I feel like I keep explaining myself, but I'm also allowed to not be doing YouTube, and I'm still doing 2 videos a week. They're just not vlogs. So before I just keep talking myself into a spiral, if you got to this point in the video, wow, please leave me a fire emoji for our lovely, well, I can't talk about too much about the storyline and why fire, but there's fire on the cover. So a fire emoji to let me know you got here would be greatly appreciated. I really appreciate you guys like so much just being here for the vlogs, and all of your nice comments just mean the absolute world to me, so thank you so much for being here. Please do let me know if there's any content you want to see after my trip that I need to like get filming, because I have absolutely no ideas this time, so I need you guys to help me. But for now, I'm gonna shut up. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.